So SBA 504 rates on the 25-year debenture are down slightly. The rate today is, 6.24. It's down just slightly, really basically the same. So anyways, that's a good thing that they didn't move up and they're down slight. So when we talk about the debenture rate, the SBA 504 debenture rate, what does that mean? So on a 504 loan, this is usually for commercial real estate or heavy equipment, essentially. And so there's two loans. There's a first, there's a second. And depending if it's real estate or machines, generally real estate transactions will be a 25-year term. Typically, a bank funds the first and the second. The second is the guaranteed piece up to $5 million. Potentially, you can do 5.5 on the second if it's a green product. Called the SBA 504 green, but it's a first and second. First can be anywhere from, it could go as large as 10 or $15 million because you can do $20+ million deals with this 504 product. Once the debenture happens, when we say the debenture rate, the debenture happens after certificate of occupancy, after the loan funds. The 504 loan can be used for acquisition of a CRE or construction. So a lot of use cases or expansion as well, and can finance up to 90% of total costs. So it's a great product. The second after the debenture happens. So on a construction project, for example, there's a first and a second. It's interim debt. When the certificate of occupancy happens, that's when the debenture would happen, like 30 days after. When the debenture happens, whatever the debenture rate is at the time. So you can't lock in on a construction project. I had a gentleman the other day, he's building two assisted living facilities. And I'm like, well, today's debenture rate is 6.24. But a year from now, when you're done with the construction project, we don't know. And so you're going to get interim debt on a construction loan. But the good thing is the rates have been trending down. And remember, the 7A loan is based on Wall Street Journal Prime plus margin. There are some fixed rate options on the 7A. The 7A loan is more of like a Swiss Army knife. You can do business acquisition with no collateral. You can do real estate deals. You can do a lot of stuff. So sometimes I put a 504 with a companion 7A. So there's a lot of flexibility. So if you're looking for SBA financing, you can go to bookwithbeau.com. We deliver the rates on this show every time they come out. The rates are usually updated between before the middle of the month every month, and we do a rates update on this channel. You can subscribe to this channel because we have about 1,000+ videos on SBA financing and other government guaranteed financing products like the USDA, BNI, and more. So if that appeals to you, great. Then you want to subscribe to this channel. And we also talk about finding your ideal business acquisitions, franchises, and a lot more. So anyways, tune in and hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next episode. Remember, if you have an SBA question, go to bookwithbeau.com. Thank you.
Meet Beau Eckstein, the driving force behind Business Ownership Coach. Unlocking the path to business ownership. Visit www.businessownershipcoach.com. Thrive with Business Ownership Coach.
Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.